Hello everybody, welcome back. I have a new video for you. I really hope you enjoy it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. I blog every day at kjaggers.com. That link is below, just in case you want to come visit. So today I am downstairs, hope you don't mind. I have a lot of home repairs going on right now. There's a guy on the roof and there's a guy on the yard. There's a Terminator type of guy killing the wasp and bees that we have in the backyard. And it's a little bit noisy. So if you hear some bumping around or maybe one of the guys rings the doorbell, you'll kind of know what we got going on here. And in order to keep up with any kind of video schedule, I just kind of have to film through it. So hopefully you don't mind. So today I am back with a very exciting video. It's exciting for me, and if you love planners and journaling and notebooks, you will hopefully love this video as well. So today I'm going to be taking you through the Midori Traveler's Notebooks. Now, you know, these notebooks basically have a cult following. I didn't know anything about these notebooks until I started following some big planner people on Instagram, and I started seeing some of these different books. And then once that happened, I started Googling them and looking on YouTube for videos about them. Then I finally gave in and I ordered some. So the Midori Traveler's Notebooks are not your everyday planner. They come in two different sizes, the Passport and the Standard. They pretty much come only in black and brown, but they do make like limited edition in blue. I almost ordered the blue, and I still might not explain why in just a few minutes, but these notebooks, you guys, oh my gosh, they are so nice, and I want to tell you about them. So these basically came to life in 1950, and the Midori company offers paper products and, you know, journaling and traveler's notebooks. That's what they're really known for, these. And it's just a beautiful leather notebook from Thailand, and then paper inserts. And you know, it's very easy to get caught up with these notebooks. I want to say that first off. You can get into spending $100 on one of these little things in no time. And I'm not going to even go into how much I spent, because I spent a pretty penny to get these and to fill them up with stuff that I thought would work. And I'm over the moon about them. So, like I said, just in case you are new to planning or maybe new to Midori, they are extremely high quality traveler's notebooks. The idea is when you're traveling, you have a notebook with either a calendar or note pages. There's all kinds of accessories you can add to them, and they're very simple. They are beautiful leather and just gorgeous. Now, when you get these in, they're all shiny and new. They look amazing, and they do come in little bags. So you have like a little bag here that is actually located in the box. I'm just not going to take you through everything in such detail, but the notebook comes in a box like this. They're wrapped up so beautifully with a bag around the beautiful traveler's notebook. And then inside you got your information about the notebook and how to take care of the leather, and you know, it's just an amazing, beautiful notebook. Comes with an extra elastic. I'll explain what that's for in a minute. And it also comes with like a, you know, like a info sheet, like so. And it lets you know that it's authentic, and it tells you about the notebook a little bit more, and they're just beautiful. They're just beautiful. So, you know, I found mine on Amazon. I want to start off with that. I found everything on Amazon. And I do have a giveaway going to happen with this video on my blog. So you'll have to go over there to get entered, and you'll have to wait till the end to find out how to enter. I was just so taken back by these. So I'm going to take you through my two Midori Traveler's Notebooks. They, again, come in different sizes. I will explain that in just a minute. But, like I was saying, anyway, I got sidetracked because they're so pretty. I just love them. When they come in, they, I've heard people saying theirs were dusty with like a white type of substance. Mine were not. Mine were just shiny, beautiful, brand new leather covers with no scratches, nothing. But the idea is, as you use these beautiful notebooks for a lifetime, basically, they will be scratched up. They will probably have a watermark or something on them. They will become yours. They will not stay beautiful. I mean, they will stay beautiful, but they will not stay super smooth. They will get scratches. They will just become more you over time. And it all starts with this beautiful leather cover. And some people's like, $50 for just, a piece of leather that basically, let me just show you before I get deep into it, that basically it's just a flap of leather, but it's so much more than that. And there's no guidelines, there's no rules on how to use one of these. Again, the idea, I think, originally was, and let me take off my little charm, and I'll show you that in just a minute. The idea was to grab one of these and use it for your travels. So you could put your maps in here, you could put your documents in here, you could put your travel info in here, you could put your hotel room, and this would be what you would take with you when you go traveling. But in the planner world, nobody ever sticks to what they were actually intended for, a ton. Some people do actually, though, but we make it our own. And I don't travel enough to warrant just having one of these that I will never use. I do travel, but not so much where I would have this with me. It's not like I'm going on a trip around the world or anything like that. But if I was, you can guarantee I would be taking one of these. I just love them. And I'm so, thankful I found out through Instagram and through all the wonderful planning people, because they're just gorgeous. So, again, they do get more rustic, I guess is the right word, in time, due to being tossed in your purse, and even your fingernails will scratch up this beautiful, soft leather cover. But that's okay. That's part of this becoming yours. And I think it is just beautiful. I plan to have it hopefully the rest of my life. And, maybe my kids will use it one day. Who knows? It's just gorgeous. So without further ado, let's get into the two notebooks. And again, this is the standard size. This is the passport size. There's quite a difference. And mine is bulked out on this one, and this one is not. But a lot of people do decorate with charms on their leather bands. I found the charms to be scratching my notebook up, but I still love them so much. I have this beautiful butterfly charm, and I can link below where I got it on Etsy. And then I got these. You guys know I love owls, so I got these, and I love how they sound to go on the big one. So let's take a look at the planners. Why did I say planners? Because they are not planners. I mean, they can definitely be a planner, by the way. There are inserts for monthly and weekly layouts, so they could definitely become your everyday planner. And with the way I've been so unhappy with planners, it might not be a stretch to think about me using one of these as an everyday planner. I haven't decided. This one actually is for blog and YouTube. Hear that? Blog and YouTube. This is the passport that I use for my wallet now. And by the way, this is a dream planner wallet for anybody who loves planning. it's all kept in here together. I think it's brilliant. I love it as a wallet, and this is like my blog and YouTube planner. There's not a ton in here yet, but you know, it will go on as time moves on, so it'll fill up. So I'm going to take you through both so you can see what they look like and have an idea. I'm going to do it on this wood table. I know it's not as perfect as the white table in there. Hopefully you don't mind, but the brown should go with the wood table anyway. So let's have a look at both of my Midori Traveler notebooks, and let me show you how I have them set up. So I did come in the kitchen. The roofer was like right on top of me, and it was driving me nuts. So anyway, this is the standard Midori Traveler's Notebook. It is 4.75 inches long by 8.75 inches wide. And I know it looks kind of weird, but when you open it up, they're measuring from this part of the cover all the way back. So it is like one large flap of leather that I will share with you in just a minute when I open it all up. Now you can see I've kind of already started breaking in the cover with nail scratches or scratches from maybe the charms, but it does like break in over time, and you just can't deny the beautiful cover. It's just so beautiful. I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to show you how it's all set up so you guys understand exactly how this beautiful, beautiful notebook works. So this is the basics of the Traveler's Notebook. The only thing on the back is the Midori stamp, and oh my gosh, it is so beautiful, and it's got a very, very simple elastic band that, you know, closes the notebook. It's got a piece of elastic in the middle with an anchor, and then this is your page marker. So when you turn it over, now I've added some stuff to mine. It's just this beautiful inner part of the notebook. It almost feels like suede. It's just so soft. You can see that's where the outside tie is, that the band that secures the planner closed. Then in the middle you have basically two bands. This back band does not do anything. This main band is what holds everything together. Then I did add a few accessories. You can find these on Amazon. But I added the card holder in another little spot where I keep one of those extra bands. And some of my YouTube cards. This is, after all, my blog and YouTube planner for right now. And even though there's not a ton in it, it will be something I use for a very long time. So for some of the inserts like this one, and I just have one of my Etsy cards in here, and I need to get the rest of them in here from, you know, like different orders and such. All you do is slide that underneath the very first band, not the little tight one, just the first band. And I know I should have gotten my tripod out, but I just didn't want to. And you can see that it just kind of has like a little notch area, and that's the first layer, see? And then you take your rubber bands that come with it. See, there's a band, and you're supposed to put them in the middle. And I don't like putting them in the middle. I just did not like that one bit. So I put it at the back of the covers, and it secures two together. See that? And that goes under the band. So you just put it straight under, and I'm doing this one-handed, you guys, except, you know, securing the books together, just like that, see? And then you take your next insert, and you can insert that, like the back cover, right through that middle band, just like so. There we go. And again, one-handed. I just didn't want to break out the tripod today. We'll talk about the inserts in just a minute. And then you just try to get everything like put together really well, and then shut it up, and it is done. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful notebook. Okay, so I've shared with you the inner workings of the Midori Travel Planner. You basically see how simple it is. I think that's one of the most beautiful things, is the simplicity of how they are constructed and used. And again, there's no, you know, guidelines on how you should use these or what you should use these for. Obviously, they're for travel, but so many people have adapted them to suit their own lives. So for me, this is a blog and YouTube planner. I've been using my Inkwell Press planner basically to do most of my planning for everything, but I just love this so much. I definitely wanted to utilize it. So you saw that I have the flat pocket, and this is just where I can add washi tape and other stuff. Remember, this is still relatively new to me too. In the first insert, there's lots of different ones, and there's even inserts that are not Midori. There's some that will work, and you can just Google that if you're interested, but you can see these are Midori inserts. I just got all Midori stuff. That's the way I guess I am. So this is a notebook, a traveler's notebook, and you've got your travel plan. So you can mark off on what days you want to travel of the year. You got a column for each month, and I love that. I'm not utilizing it as, like a travel type of thing, but there's also room on the bottom for your travel plans and, spots where you can mark off what dates. Then the calendar itself is not dated, so you can start this anytime you want, and I believe it's 2 years. I think it's 2 years, and it's got beautiful paper, and that's one of the things about the Midori notebooks. The inserts are so beautiful. There is so many different kinds of paper, and it's just almost like writing on butter. It doesn't bleed through. It doesn't feather. It's just beautiful paper. Some of it is really thin. You can get different gauges, and you can check Amazon for all those different inserts, but this is particularly the monthly calendar. So I started mine for September. Has different blog posts. I did write down my August blog post and videos over here. And, I will go ahead and fill some other ones out. But I will love having this to look back on one day when I'm trying to plan videos and I'm going blank. This book will help me. And what's nice is after you fill up one of your notebooks, you can certainly take it out of your notebook. You can put it up, file it, burn it, whatever you want to do with it, you can do with it. So at the back of this beautiful monthly spread, you got the world map, which I love. Obviously, it's planning. You got some blank pages. And then right back here in the back, you got your departure card that you, take with you. It has all the information in it. And I love that they included that. So again, these are made, or meant to be traveled with. But I'm using it right here at home because I just don't travel enough. I wish I did, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm still going to use these notebooks. So here is the next Midori insert. It's just the lined paper. So I can, make any notes about blog posts and different things I want to accomplish within my blog and YouTube life and work. And it's just a book of lined paper. And again, it is the Midori inserts. It's all for the Traveler's Notebook. And it says, for all the travelers who have a free spirit. I love that. And then the last insert in this book is just the blank pages. And the blank pages are perfect for sketching or just more note-taking. I haven't used many of them, but I will in time. And again, this will be filed eventually in my blog and YouTube file. And I will have these notebooks, and I think they're beautiful. If you're somebody who wants to do bullet journaling, these notebooks are perfect. If you're somebody who travels, these are perfect. If you're somebody who just wants a very simple, beautiful notebook that can become your planner or can become your, like life book, you could totally do that. Back here at the very back, I have the other side of that insert, which is a zip pocket, and I will be adding like different cards and things from the stores that I like on Etsy. And then the very back just has the elastic. So again, it's so simple and it's beautiful, and it's going to become more beautiful with time, and it's just such a lovely, lovely notebook. Now let me share with you the passport that I am using as a wallet. Okay, so here is the little passport. Is that not the cutest thing? You can see the beauty in the cover on this one as well. And I'm not going to take you through the setup because I just took you through the setup on that one, you know, of how everything gets inserted and how you build your traveler's notebooks is really very individual and up to you. Now, you know, I fell in love with this passport size, and mine is really full. I have quite a bit of stuff in here. But I decided I would use it for my wallet. I seen some other people doing that. I thought, you know what, why not? So with this beautiful little traveler's notebook, I have just converted it into a wallet. And again, over here you have, you know, one of the little accessory little pockets that has some notes. Actually, that's from the eye doctor. And then I have an insert that has my credit card and driver's license. Now, I just kind of covered that stuff up so you guys wouldn't see it. I'm sure I've shown my address and all that before, but I really try not to. I keep that right in front for easy access. Then when you flip it over, there are more cards that I'm not going to show. But there is a zip pocket, and so this is another insert. And all these inserts have, you know, additional stuff on the back because they slide in, and, you know, you need both sides to go underneath the band. So in this one, I just keep cash, and I keep change. And usually I don't even have that much cash on me, but that's what I use that one for. And then the next little insert I have is just a little file that I have some different receipts and stuff in. And then you move into some of the notebooks. So I have this one. This is just the graph paper. It has different random notes. It has grocery list. It is just, you know, full of notes and ideas regarding my life. You can see, you know, you have a spot to put your name and everything because it is the passport size, so I love that. Then here's another one, and this one is just the line paper, you know, for more notes and information. It's always nice to have a notebook with you, and I'm not carrying a separate one. And, you know, there's just something, I don't know, I want to say old about me, that still thinks a pen and paper is way better than an iPhone. Even though I have been enjoying my new iPhone, I still absolutely love pen and paper. So, again, you secure them through that larger piece, that larger band, not piece of anything. And, you know, with a rubber band, you secure both books together. And there's lots of demonstrations out there where you can see how to do that. But, you know, I have two little notebooks in there. So I can write down bills. I can write down, you know, anything that comes to mind while I'm out. I can write down my shopping list and just take this with me. And then back here in this little pocket, I have some business cards, some Kohl's money, you know, the little reward money. And then back here, I have some more cards that are important to my everyday life, even China Express. And then back here in this little pocket, I have some additional cards that, you know, have appointments that I will come home and put in my bigger planner. But when I'm out, you know, at doctor's offices and stuff, and I'm grabbing cards with different appointments, I'm just sliding them in here and coming home and transferring them not only in my personal planner, but also on our family, you know, our big family calendar as well. Then in this one, I went ahead and got the pin loop, and it's really interesting. It's metal. I don't know if I have it right. I thought for a long time it was supposed to go like that, but for me it works better like this. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but I tend to write in pencil a lot anymore, so my little pencil fits, and I also have a pen that size. So this has just been my everyday wallet, and I absolutely love it. It's the perfect wallet for a planner girl or guy. It is beautiful, and it's going to hold up for years to come. And I'm just amazed with both of these. And I know some people are going to look at it like, that's just a stupid piece of leather. Well, I guess you could look at it like that, but for somebody who loves planning, it's so much more than that. It's an investment. It's going to last a long time. You can switch out the inserts. You can totally build these to suit your life. You can have one for travel. You can have one for everyday life. You can have one for work. You could have one for school. You could use this, the same way you would use the big one, or you can do as I have and made a wallet out of it, or what have you. Whatever suits you, you can do it with these Midori Traveler notebooks. You can build it to your life, and I love that. So there's lots of different inserts. I have a few here. These are usually what they come stocked with just the simple white paper. I actually bought an extra one, and I took out the one that came in it just simply because it was full enough. And I will use these in time. And the inserts for these as well, you can find online. I found, like I said, everything on Amazon, and all these were different pieces, different accessories. So when you get your notebook, again, you will have no accessories, and you will just have your one notebook like this right in the middle, and then it's up to you to build it from there. Okay, so additionally, I already showed these to you, but I thought I would show them to you in a little more detail. These beautiful planner charms. I got this one for the larger one, and it's got the little owls and the pretty little beads. I love that, and it just clasps right onto the band. And then for the small passport wallet that I'm using, Traveler's Notebook wallet, I guess, I got the butterfly, and I just thought it was so pretty. So I just will link below where you can find these on Etsy. They have lots of other ones, just in case you're interested. You can totally get them for any planner you have, or keychain, or whatever you want to use them for, but you certainly do not have to use them with your Midori travel notebooks. I just thought it was a pretty way to brighten up the notebook, but honestly, the beautiful notebook is perfect by itself. And I know this would shut better if it was not as full, but that's completely fine. The band keeps it shut. And I'm going to jump back in front of the camera now and finish this video. Okay, so were they not just beautiful? And I love how simple they are. The simplicity of these beautiful traveler notebooks is genius. And I have both of my charms off, and there might be a chance I don't put the charms back on. I don't personally need the charms. I just thought they were cute, and I wanted to add them. But they have, like I showed you just a minute ago, scratched up the cover. But again, it could be my nails reaching into my handbag. It could be anything else. Now, this one's still in the envelope. I don't know. I'm not an expert on anything Midori. I really am not. I'm still like a beginner, and I'm excited about Midori. But, I don't know if you're supposed to really travel with these in the Muslim bag. Let me show you. I don't even know if mine would fit this little passport because it's so full. And the pin loop. I think I'd have to take the pin loop off. But I don't know if I'm just supposed to travel like this. I guess if I was going anywhere where I was just tossing it into my suitcase. Sorry. He's just hammering away up there. I don't know if it would be ideal just to carry it around in this because, I'm using it as a wallet, so it would take a minute to get that off every time, and I don't do that. I simply just put them in my bag like this. So I'm all turned around here. I simply just put them in my bag and go with it. So again, I am just super impressed. The quality of the leather on the notebook is so amazing. Don't get hung up on how expensive these really are. They are expensive. They are. I mean, when you add in all the different refills and different inserts and different things you can add, you'll be amazed at how expensive they really can get. And it's easy because if you love planning and you love notebooks, these are for you. I mean, I think they will really last a lifetime. So you guys know when I get excited about something, I like to share it. And I've been trying to scale back on the giveaways, especially the ones that are sponsored, because I know a lot of you guys don't seem to watch a lot of those. I've got 2 that I actually need to get up sometime in the near future. But I've been a lot more picky with what I've been accepting. And this giveaway right here is not a sponsored giveaway of any kind. This is because I love you. I want to share the love with the Midori planners. So you're going to get one person will win one of the standard size Midori planners, which is this one, and it's beautiful, and you will get one insert. Any additional inserts you will have to buy yourself. And then another winner is going to win the passport size. And they will get, you know, the one insert that comes with it. And any additional you'll have to buy yourself. And I'm going to order these straight off Amazon, so it keeps me out of the post office. Once we figure out who the winners are, I will place the orders and get these shipped directly to you. So I don't have to, you know, worry about getting off and waiting on the other person, which, you know, a lot of times when I have a giveaway, I'm waiting if there's more than one winner for everybody to send in their addresses, and you know, I'll get everything grouped up and take it to the post office all at the same time. Well, that's really hard sometimes because it takes a while to get all those addresses. In this particular giveaway, that will not be the problem, because when the first winner is picked, they will have their choice of which Midori planner they want, and they can either go for the standard size or the passport. The other winner will get the other one. I hope that's okay. Or you know what, sitting here, let's just change it up. 2 winners will win either the standard or the passport. I can order either for you. So whichever works best for you, I will do that for both winners. You'll get your pick of the large or the small. That's easier, I think. And to get entered, you'll have to go to my blog at kjaggers.com. There's a list of ways to get entered, and one of those ways is also kind of new, is to follow my daughter, our oldest daughter, on YouTube. Laura is starting a new channel, and she's got a beautiful blog, and she needs friends, you guys, and you've been so good to me. You're going to get extra points if you go follow her, along with, you know, points for following along on all the social media. You have to use the raffle copter system, and it's a system that you put your information into. You do not need a Facebook account, but you do need a email, so I know how to get a hold of you. And let me see the date. I do have this one, but I only have, like you saw, September in it. Calendar here. And it is going to go on till today is the 25th. So let's have it go on until the 8th of September. So on September 8th, we will announce the winners. They'll be on the blog. All you have to do is go back to that blog post where you got entered to check to see if you won. I'll announce it for you guys on Facebook or Instagram. I'm not going to do a video and all of that just to say who the winners are. So be sure to check back if you enter. I get so upset when people enter and they never check back, and I can never get a hold of them. This giveaway is for all the people who love planning, who love journaling, who love notebooks. It's for all of you guys, and 2 winners will get their pick of which Midori Traveler's Notebook you would like. So again, you got basically 2 weeks to head over to my blog to get entered, and I wish I could give one to all of you guys, because I think this is a lifetime book. I don't think it's a book that will go away. Notebook, planner, wallet, whatever. I don't think it's one that's going to go away anytime soon. I think that leather cover is going to become more beautiful over time. I think it's going to become more you, more me over time, and I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed. I totally know why that there is a cult following on these beautiful traveler notebooks. So I hope you got to see them. I hope that maybe you have never seen these before, because I hadn't. If I haven't, maybe you haven't. And who doesn't love a beautiful leather notebook? And it smells like leather. It doesn't have a offensive smell in any kind of way. It just has that fresh leather smell. It smells like I got these from a leather shop. The bands are nice. They've held up beautifully for the time I've had them. And over time, I hope that they, wear good and they last a very long time. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. We've been having trouble here on YouTube getting our comment notifications, so it might take me a little bit longer to get back to your comment, but I'm checking it a few times a day. But just know I'm seeing them. I'm just not getting notified as soon as they come in, which is frustrating, but we're working with it. So good luck to everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know not everyone are planner people who like planners and notebooks and journals, but I'm one of those. I love sharing these videos with you. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you clicked on my name and got subscribed. That way you won't miss any new videos. You'll get an email every time I upload a new video. If you follow along on Instagram and Facebook, you will see picture updates and regular updates on Facebook. And I would love it if you checked out the blog sometime, and definitely check out and get entered. Check it out while you're there. You can look around. There's lots of stuff. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed, and I will see you guys very, very soon.